and adorable winter drink accessories that you can have on the table in less than 5 minutes is Maria. Look at those snowmen, Maria.
Oh my gosh, aren't they so cute? Do you want to build a snowman, Debbie?
I definitely want to build a snowman.
I mean, we are setting this scene. I am so jealous of everybody in other parts of the country that have snow right now. So I'm trying to bring it into my home and have that feel. And you can see we have our cute little snowflakes over there and snowmen. And this is by far one of the easiest DIYs I've ever done, and it is so much fun to do.
For the big kids and the little kids. You can get your little kids involved. This is so much fun. So we're gonna start with the coasters. And all we need are some pipe cleaners, right?
These are insanely inexpensive. You get these at the craft supply store. You'll go in the section that has all the pom-poms and all those things. So go crazy, get a bunch of stuff for basically $5 and you'll have a whole bunch of stuff to do. So the thing about pipe cleaners is that you can get them in all these different colors, so you can customize them however you want. So for the snowflakes, you can see I found these white ones, but all these kind of different color ones.
Like iridescent?
And then the silver. So you can mix it up to add some depth and dimension. And so then all you have to do is start cutting. So I will kind of give you the step-by-step on how to do this.
You tell me what to do.
Okay, so you take your pipe cleaner, and you can see I have my ruler here. And so you have a couple options for this when it comes to the cutting. So I'm going to cut mine about 5 inches. I thought that was about, you could do any size you like, but
no two snowflakes are alike.
Yeah, but you can use scissors like you just did, Deb. But if you are a crafting kind of crazy person like me, and you don't want to ruin, not that it ruins your scissors, but there are wires in there, so it makes it so they're not as sharp. You can use some wire cutters as well. But for instance, if you do want to get the kids involved and their wheelhouse, that like for instance, my son is 7 and he can use scissors, this is something he could potentially do.
Okay, so the next step is to make it into an X, right?
Yes, so we have our pipe cleaners here pre-cut. I have 3 right here. So what you want to do is an X. So you can see I attach them just like that, a little dot of hot glue. And if your kids are doing this, you can use some just school glue if you want as well. And truthfully, because they're wires, you could just actually do something, like you could take them like this and just twist.
Just bend them.
Yeah, so just let your kids kind of go crazy like that too. But we want to make ours a little bit more intricate, so we're going to use some hot glue. And so then I do another dot there, and so after your X, you do one across that way. So you have this here, and make sure to work on a surface. You will get hot glue on your table if you are doing this. So just make sure you're working on a covered surface. And then you have this here. So this is our foundation for our snowflake. And so, Deb, because no two snowflakes are the same, we want to mix it up a bit. So this is where you can get kind of creative. So you can see I have my little guys here. These, I found the details anywhere from like 1.5 to 2 inches is a good length for the details. And then because it's wire, it just goes in any way that you like. So I want to give you some ideas. You could go around like this, and I would glue these on.
And you glue them?
Yeah, you just glue them on like that. You could twist them on as well. The other thing that I thought would be, I'm just gonna place them on just to give you an idea, but the other thing that I like to do too is once I kind of have my outside on there, I like to go in. And you can also pre-plan this as well. Sometimes it helps to pre-plan before you do any kind of gluing. But for instance, you could take another little bit like this and cut it and do a circle on the inside.
Oh my goodness.
You could go like this, or you could take these and make the details on the inside like this. And I would just do this with some hot glue. Sometimes it does help to put the glue on your piece and then put the piece on. So sometimes that helps.
So fun, Maria. What a great craft.
So fun.
I'm gonna tell Alexandra's school to do this. This is so much fun.
Absolutely. The kids love anything that has to do with snow and feeling like they're
Winterfest.
Yeah, all of that.
All right, especially in California since we don't get any here in Los Angeles. All right, so while I continue to make my snowflake with little details on, show everybody how to make these adorable snowmen stirs.
Yeah, aren't they cute? So I have little
stirs.
skewers here, but if you have like the plastic drink skewer or drink stirs, you can use those as well. Even if you have the wood ones that you use for your coffee, truthfully, any of those things will work. And so all I'm doing is taking my my little marshmallow here. And so I laugh a little bit because a lot of times I think when we see little marshmallow kebabs, we do it this way. But as I was doing these, I was like, no, we want it to look like a snowball. You want to see the circle part here, and all you do is put them on like that. And then you just make their face. So you can do this. I have some candy melts here that are melted down, but you could do just some regular chocolate if you want as well. And so I'm gonna cut this little end off.
Look how simple that is.
That's all that it is. And so I'm gonna do this. So this is where you don't necessarily have to have it be a snowman either. If you want the kids to kind of get involved.
And customize it.
Customize it. All right, so then you just do, I'm gonna give them 2 little eyes. And you want to just cut a tiny little bit at the bottom because you want just a tiny bit to come out. Otherwise, he's going to have big ol' eyeballs.
That's okay.
Which is totally fine too. So we get
every snowman's original too.
That's true.
No
it
two
depends
snowmen
on what coal you have for his eyes, right?
Right.
That is still, my kids are still singing Frosty the Snowman. So I think that goes all the way into winter. I'm going to give him a little nose here. Just like that, and he's so cute. So then, if you don't have the right size for this, you could just break it down to whatever size you like as well, and it's so cute.
So now we have our little coaster, we have our little stirs. All we need is a cup of hot cocoa.
Exactly, and I changed it up. I did some white hot chocolate, and you can have that just to kind of go with the theme of our little snow day.
This is so cute, Maria. I am such a big fan of this. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna keep doing my snowflakes. And I'm gonna let all of you at home know that for more information, you can go to hallmarkchannel.com. And of course, you can always visit FromScratchWithMaria.com.